Okay, so Mr. Diorio, let's
Yes.
chat. So John has spent 3 years at Virgin Voyages, eagerly awaiting a ship, something in the water, something to sell. So we sit here today and the Scarlet Lady is sailing. I can't imagine how you feel. So share a little bit about this experience.
Yeah, it's, for myself and our entire team, it's been this long journey. I mean, it's been, even for our CEO, 7, 8 years, this vision was kind of starting up. And, for the last 3 years, we've been selling this concept, this product from a 100,000-foot view with 3 renderings. And we had a tattoo studio. That's what everyone saw. And, we had probably one of the longest launches ever in history with the delay, but we had the great opportunity of launching the ship in August in the UK for a few weeks. And then October 6th, we had our Mermaiden voyage here. Scarlet Lady's in the port right now, coming over. I mean, to Adolfo's point, I saw the ship coming over the bridge. So I was like, oh my God, there she is again.
And look, you can see it in his eyes. It's still all emotional.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite spot on the ship?
Well, I have to admit, I have yet to sail on our ship yet.
How unfair is that?
How unfair is that? How many got a free sailing over this past year from us, right? So I wanted you to have that first. No, honestly, with the way the schedule's been, I don't get on board until December 5th. So I'm looking for anybody on there December 5th with me? Great.
John will buy you. Oh, he doesn't have to buy you drinks, but he could if he wanted. So did you?
My favorite spot. Sorry,
you still have one. He's seen the ship.
I've seen the ship. I've been on the ship in New York and Miami. I would say, when you think about the way we designed the ship, it's got a lot of intimate spaces that you really kind of just stumble upon and discover while you're on board. I think for me, the dock, which is on deck 7 in the back of the ship, is probably my favorite spot.
So he's a foodie, too, if you don't know this about John. So I know you haven't had the chance to try everything, but did you have a favorite meal?
I've had almost everything. I would say Extra Virgin is one of my favorites. It's our upscale Italian eatery. I love a good tequila, so pink agave for sure is some of the best.
What's in my coffee?
Jameson.
Oh,
yes.
Ooh.
No,
Sorry.
What else? I think with the food, it's been one of the, as you look at the reviews of Virgin Voyages, it's been one of the highlights, one of the few highlights that we have, that just people love the food. And then, if you need that you get that sweet tooth, we have obviously our ice cream shop.
I was worried you were going to bring that
up. Our Lick Me Fill ice cream shop.
Do you have any idea? I was so embarrassed on stage when John and I got all blushed. Lick Me Till ice cream. There we go. Yes. Moving on.
Yeah.
Virgin has really clever names for
our first mates out there. You got to take a picture in front of the ice cream shop. That's just kind of a ritual.
Okay. So here's another reason why your twins, your beautiful girls, cannot sail on your ship right now.
No.
How long will it be till they can sail?
They've got another 9.5 years to go before they can come on board.
Because really, they shouldn't be around some of this.
Yeah, they're 8, and they want to be on Daddy's boat, and it is mine. But they have to wait.
Daddy's boat. Their friends must think they are. Wow, Daddy's boat.
A few more years to go.
A few more years.
Yeah.
So what are you excited about the most in the coming year? You've waited so long for this, and you've had a really busy month.
Yeah.
What about next year excites you most?
Next year, not even next year, even just the fact that we're getting our first mates on board the ship to experience it. But I think as we look over the next 4 or 5 months, we have our brand new terminal, Terminal V at Port Miami. We'll take delivery of that next month. So we're excited to have that full experience for our sailors when they come to Scarlet Lady. And then if you look at 3-4 months from now, we have our second ship, Valiant Lady, launching in the UK for a couple months before she does her summer season in Barcelona. And then we're not stopping there. In August, we'll start sailing our third ship, Resilient Lady, out of Athens, doing 2 7-night sailings. So if you think about it, on October 1st, we had no ships in the water.
Wow.
And this time next year, we'll have 3 ships in the water.
I mean,
So
talk about unprecedented. That's not
yeah.
the way it's supposed
That's
to happen.
not how it's supposed to work. No.
You should usually be going every couple of years, but
Yeah.
wow.
Well, we have our Valiant lady. We've taken delivery of her. She's sitting in Italy at the moment, getting ready for her UK season. So yeah.
So, you know, it's clear. It's clear Virgin is a different product.
It is.
A lot of people refer to it as a game changer. So can you talk a little bit about what you think is so unique about this brand in the cruise space?
Yeah, I think it goes back a little bit when we came up with the concept is that there are great cruise products out there. They're all here today. And I think what Virgin does when they come into a market is they look to put that Virgin twist on something. And so they did that by looking at all the different components. And I think the big game changer for us is that we are an adult-only cruise line. And when we call that adult by design, so everything we thought about from the design of the ship to the type of food to the ice cream shop, like it was with us in mind. And I think that right there was the first thing, that adult-only experience. We then we did about 2 years of research and talked to a lot of past cruisers, potential cruisers, and we asked them what they wanted specifically and how we would design that experience. And it was really about the inclusions. They wanted to have more value in their voyage fares. So we do that with our On Us value proposition, 20 plus eateries on board the ship. All of that food is included. There's not an upcharge to go to any of our specialty restaurants. We think Wi-Fi is a basic human right. Everybody gets free Wi-Fi. Yep.
And good, decent Wi-Fi, right?
Yes. I don't know. I haven't sailed.
Oh, you're
I'll
right.
let you
Again,
know. I'll let you.
John really needs to get on the ship.
I really
and
need to
sail.
get on board the ship. Gratuities and all of our basic beverages. So I think when you look at that $600 in value per person when they sail, that combined with that adult-only experience, it's for us, those are the 2 differentiators.
And I know everybody knows your branding, but can you explain the First Mates a little bit too? Because I think it's important for people to understand. First Mates.
Yeah, so we, in typical Virgin Voyages style, we have to come up with a different name for everything. And I know when talking to Jen Lee a couple of years ago, she's just like, why can't you just call it groups? She's probably here, I think. But, for our First Mates, we knew from day one that the travel advisor community was going to be a very important part for us to launch this brand. And we wanted to come up with an affectionate term that we felt would best describe them. So as First Mates, you are kind of the captain's right-hand person, and that's what we think of our First Mates. We have this amazing product we are bringing to the marketplace, and we can't do it without our First Mates. So we created a program over the summer that really is our kind of shining light. We call it Brilliant to Do Business With, and it's something that we strive to do every day in all the different parts of working with the travel advisor community. So
I think that John should get a First Mates tattoo. What do you guys
I think
think?
I might. Well, theoretically on our ship we do have a tattoo.
I know, it's kind of part of the brand.
Adolfo's got one now. I feel like that's just the next thing.
It's a copycat thing, but that's what he'll say. That's what anyway.
Good.
So let's wrap up with
right.
The holidays are coming.
Yes.
You probably won't have any days off to celebrate the holidays, but what are you thinking about with Thanksgiving approaching? Anything you want to share?
Thanksgiving, it'll be good just to be home for more than 2 days in a row, to be honest with you. This past, from the summer of all the events taking place to launching the ship in New York and Miami, I just got back from Vegas late last night. So to me, I'm looking forward to just a nice week to be home. Yep.
Any good news for the agents here when it comes to for the First Mates?
Oh, yeah. So, we like to, when we have our Monday Sip, for those that join our Monday Sip Facebook event, we usually kind of spill the tea a bit. So starting Monday, we're going to launch our Thanksgiving promotion for 2 weeks. We're going to have 20% off all of our sailings for all sailings through March of next year. 20% off the voyage fare. It'll be a 2-week promotion starting on Monday morning. So
you guys just got a little heads up on that.
It's coming. The email they're probably still crafting the email now, to be honest with you. But
that'll launch on Monday. Hopefully they send it out, because now John's announced it, and if
I'm
it
on the
doesn't
hook
happen,
now. They have to.
You guys get the discount anyway. Well, John, we really appreciate it. I'm going to have him do my shopping from now on, right? I want to dress like that. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
It's been so fun. And
Enjoy.
Stella was an amazing thing to do.
Take care.
Thank you, John.